Hey guys, it's Bryony. It's like 1:20 a.m. on Monday the 9th of May, I think. And I actually haven't been to sleep yet. I'm still like just watching random things on my laptop. I was about to turn my light out and I felt like I needed to go to the loo and I was a bit crampy, so I thought I might have started my period, but there wasn't any spotting on my pad. And then like after I went to the loo I wiped and I realised actually I was starting to get my period. I was bleeding. I haven't taken anything just yet, but the cramps are kind of, I don't know, with me they tend to build up, so I probably will take some ibuprofen, because otherwise I know they'll get really bad, and I don't want that. I don't want to be writhing in pain. So yeah, not sure if I'm going to film today. Technically I was going to say tomorrow, but technically today, or the second day of my period, but I will let you guys know when I decide. Depends on how painful it is and how much I'm actually able to get done. Hey guys, so it's, what time is it? I think it's 9:30, and I've never experienced this before that I can remember. My period definitely started last night at 1:20 in the morning. I went to the loo and I wiped. It was definitely blood there. But usually for me, within the first hour, I start, like I fully become what is my version of a heavy flow, which isn't ridiculously heavy, but you know, it's the heaviest out of all my days. I still haven't, sorry if you can hear a bit in the background, I still haven't properly started. I've just got a few little spots in there and I'm a bit like, what? And the pain hasn't fully kicked in. I'm getting a little bit of cramping, but I've just got a hot wheat bag, or lavender bag as I call them. But like, hang on. Oh no, I'm lying, now I've started. It's just very weird, because I don't usually take this long to start bleeding. It's very bizarre, and usually if you start your period and you've got brown spotting, I think I'm not even sure I call it spotting. It was barely any blood. Might have been because it was nighttime and I was lying down, but it doesn't usually cause this. But usually if you have brown spotting before your period comes, or brown streaks, it just means you've got low progesterone levels. And I've never had that problem before because I had a test very recently done and my progesterone levels were fine. So just very, very bizarre and confusing. But anyway, I think my period has now finally started. I feel pretty okay as of right now. I said I took some ibuprofen before I went to sleep last night because I was kind of cramping badly and I knew I wouldn't sleep if I didn't take it. So I took a little bit of that. And I've been waking up through the night constantly just with like pains or feeling like I need to go to the toilet, really. That's the best way to describe it. You know, that kind of, it's not really pain but an ache you get that's not comfortable. That's what I've been getting constantly through the night, like at 5 a.m, 7 a.m, and now again at 9 a.m. So yeah, I was going to go to visit a nursery with Ube today, but I just don't really feel up to it. I feel a bit nauseous, so I'm going to have some food to try and get me to eat better. The problem I've got though is that usually when I feel like this, I would eat toast and butter. It's a really good thing for me to eat to get like, or just to start snacking really. But I can't have toast at the moment because I'm yeast intolerant. I'm trying to avoid yeast. I do have some like wraps and non-yeast bread, but I don't really like them. It's just toast. So I'm just gonna have a yogurt first and then I'll see what I fancy. But yeah, currently things are okay. We'll see how they go. So it's actually so tolerable right now that I'm going to attempt to put a cup in, and I'm going to put the one I got in France, which is, you can see it here, basically, I don't know if you can tell, but it looks pretty much like a Sibel cup, except it's got 6 suction release holes, 3 on one side, 3 on the other. You can kind of see there. I've got some scissors in the bathroom. I'll cut off the stem, but I really am just touching with it stays like this. Actually, I'll show you. I've got to kind of waddle my way back to the bathroom and not show you any mirrors because I've got my underwear down. But this pad I'm about to show you, I've had on for literally 10 hours today, and this is how much. If you're squeamish of blood, don't watch this. I'm giving you a warning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is literally 10 hours bleeding today. That is it. Like that's a speck from last night, a little brown patch. But that's ridiculous. I never like take this long to start menstruating. That's why I'm risking putting the cup in, because usually 10 hours into it, I should be, you know, almost over with the worst part of my period. Touch wood. So I'm really like, I don't know. Anyway, let me cut the stem off this cup, put it in, and then put Pantone on, and we will see how it goes. So it's coming up to 1 o'clock now. You might notice I've kind of dolled myself up a bit. Just brushed my hair, put a headband in, and put a little bit of makeup on. Mainly because I was trying to take some photos with my tripod, which is right there. Just kind of not super long distance ones, but one that's actually show a bit more of my body, because I realized a lot of my pictures are just like this, like they're headshots, because most of the time I just take selfies, or I'm really close up to my camera when it's on the tripod. And I wanted to get some kind of further distance ones for, I get asked every now and then to give a picture for something. Like recently, I think I had a company come to me, or the website, that wanted to put me on my birthday on their database. I think it was famousbirthdays.com or something like that, and they asked for a headshot and a picture, and I was thinking, well, I have a headshot because I got some of those in Dubai, but I'm not sure I have like a full-length picture. So or it might have been a different one that asked for that, but anyway, I realized I needed some more, so I've put on my nice new kind of Hollister top and my skinny jeans, which I'm gonna have to take off in a minute because it is way too hot here, the skinny jeans at the moment. The weather is gorgeous right now. It's kind of sunny and cloudy today, but the temperature is just perfect because you can actually wear shorts for the first time in forever, which is really, really nice because we haven't had that sort of weather for a long time. I was supposed to get my, like, I bought a, what's it, like a patio set, like a table and chairs and a deck chair from John Lewis, like on Bank Holiday Monday last week, and it was supposed to come on Wednesday, and they rescheduled it for this Wednesday without telling me. So I was waiting all of Wednesday for this table and chairs shop, and they never did, and then I went back and had to call them, and I was really, really pissed off about that. I thought it was really poor practice on their behalf, and it's John Lewis, they're supposed to be amazing. So I felt all posh buying from them instead of Argos or Ikea, and they were actually worse. So that was the saga of the week last week. Had a really hectic week back then, but I'm not feeling too bad right now. I've been feeling very good this month in general, actually. I've been taking my supplements of omega-3, I've been taking like a digestive enzyme before I eat, and I've also been taking a probiotic before I go to sleep, and my vitamin D3 as well, and obviously with the sun I'll be soaking it in more too. And I've just in general been feeling pretty good, so I'm hoping this sticks, but it's just so nice to not be in so much pain. I have had to take some kind of weaker meds to monitor the pain. I've not been saying when I'm taking them because I realise when I do that it sounds like I'm taking a whole load of stuff, and I'm not, I'm really not. But I'm really pleased if I can avoid taking any of the heavy meds this month, like cocodamol. I hate taking that drug. I hate it because it becomes addictive, and I don't want to be addicted to it, but I really didn't have a choice before, so if this month I could do that, I will be so happy. Anyway, my battery is flashing, so I'm going to have to go and plug this in, but I will give you an update probably after I've had lunch. It's 3 o'clock now, had lunch and just finished doing some work, so I'm probably going to either read a book or binge watch some more of Geordie Shore, because I think I've got a new series coming out tomorrow actually, because it's Monday today, and I just figured I'd go back through and watch all the series because I've got nothing else to do and it's very entertaining. Yeah, I don't think, oh wait, I've got chiropractor at 6 this evening, but nothing else really to do today. And now I've finished my work, I can kind of relax a bit more because that was on my mind a bit earlier on, that I had to get that done. Yeah, that's it really. Well, I have just slept through my chiro appointment. Basically what happened is, I think after I did my last video, I started to bleed a bit more heavily, which unfortunately meant the pain increased a little bit more. It was still very much tolerable today, but it was enough that I kind of felt like I needed to do a number 2 as well, and I decided I'd have a soak in the bath. So I put some Epsom salts in and soaked in the bath for 20 minutes so that the magnesium could be absorbed into my skin, because magnesium is very good for cramps, and it's definitely helped. But whenever I have baths, I'm sure all of you are familiar with this, it makes me really, really sleepy, so I came back and just crashed out on my bed. Did not expect to really fall asleep, but I didn't sleep very well last night just because I kept waking up. I guess my body was more nervous than anything because I had started bleeding than the actual pain, which is really annoying, but I'm used to it now, and I'm kind of used to being sleep deprived as well. But I just crashed out on my bed, fell asleep, and woke up and realised it was past the time I should have had my appointment, so I've missed that today, which kind of sucks because I'll still have to pay for it, but nothing I can do really. Anyway, what time? So it's just after 6 now, and I haven't thought about what we're doing for dinner, because usually I know Maze and Ube will be back here, and usually what will happen is I will have a meal with them. But if they don't get back here reasonably soon, I might I'm gonna have to start thinking about what I'm gonna do for dinner, because I haven't planned anything so far. I'll probably just do pasta, to be honest. Nice easy one. Yeah, so they went to see the nursery this morning, and then would have stayed on in Kingston just to do some shopping to make the most of it. Maybe some food shopping and stuff. So actually she might already have an idea what she's going to do for dinner. This is kind of like our compromise. She likes to cook dinner for the whole family, and we all sit down and have a meal, and it's really nice to do that together. Anyway, that's just what's going on at the moment. We're just having dinner now. Some lovely, I don't think you can really see the rest of it. I've eaten a lot of it. It's like rice, mince, lentils, and was it red pepper?
Yes.
Yes, red pepper.
Onion.
An onion.
And rinta.
Oh, it's very tasty. But I've got this horrible thing where whenever my period, I don't feel sick, but I have to be very careful about what I eat, and when I eat, I have to slowly eat little bits throughout the day, or I really I have to monitor it carefully, basically. But Ube, where did you go today?
Legoland.
You didn't go to you went to Legoland on Friday. Did you have fun there?
Yeah.
You like playing with the toys? What was your favourite thing?
Blue.
Blue? The blue train?
Yeah.
Or the helicopters? Or the cars?
Cars.
The cars, I thought so. Where did you go today? Did you go to see a nursery? Were you a monkey when they tried to leave?
Yes.
We were a big monkey apparently, weren't we?
Please.
Yeah, he didn't want to leave. That was me.
Your shirt off.
Funny story about Legoland, because you drove the car, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and when we got to my actual car on the way home.
Drive. Beep beep.
Beep beep, you showing them you're driving? Whoa, clever boy.
I did it red.
You rode the red car, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well basically, when we were going home, he was standing at the car saying, I can drive as for my car. And oh my god, we had a full meltdown because we told him he couldn't drive the car home. He was like, I can drive. No, I will drive. Oh my goodness. We were very tired that day. And then we put him in this car.
I can't drive.
Yeah, we were doing that. 5 minutes in the car on the way home, he was passed out asleep, but it was really good. Beep beep. Can you say bye-bye to the camera?
Bye bye.
It's around 8:30 now, and I'm probably just gonna continue watching some YouTube videos, some more Geordie Shore, and then just go to bed really. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Sorry there wasn't really much going on today. I feel really stupid I missed my chiro appointment, because I probably could have done with that. But yeah, it was a really interesting day, and I actually feel very positive about it, because other than one small patch in the day where I was kind of crampy and it was kind of bad, I didn't feel at any point like I was dying, which I have had in the past. It wasn't like a really bad, I didn't have bad dysmenorrhea day. It was like normal cramping, which is totally tolerable with. It wasn't the extreme ones I've sometimes had, and I haven't had to take any really hardcore drugs to control it. Just a bit of ibuprofen, a bit of paracetamol to control it, and that was just, oh my god, it was just so nice to experience that. So maybe avoiding yeast works and taking those supplements as well. But yeah, hopefully this continues and it will be the same next month. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye bye.